Alright, it is time for Judgment map 19. Here we go. Ooh. I remember this one. Remember, I played all these quite a while ago now. Got our little doggo buddy. This map's got 3 secrets. And one of them's an invuln, one of them, I think it's just extra ammo, and one of them's an early BFG. The invuln kinda lets you skip one fight. And again, there's way too much plasma. This one, I don't even blame myself, where it's like, just use all the plasma. But I think there was just too much. Oh, and I could be wrong, there's also a point of no return. Once you get to the final boss, that's it. I might be wrong about that. Either way, you should have everything done by the time you go there. I genuinely don't remember if I did in the video yet, but there's that little drop-off where, you gotta get an armor or something. Oh, those revenants are so annoying, because I don't have a good ranged weapon at this point. That was a lucky hit. Only, what, the minimum damage? Ooh, look at that! Revenant's getting ahead! It's always fun when the lower tier monster wins. I think in some other map we were playing, I saw the Mancubus beat a Baron, and that was cool too. These little dudes, they're so good for the chain gun. You really gotta think about how different healths really benefit different weapons, different pain chances too. And those guys with really low health, you know, you hit them with an SSG, it's wasteful. Whoa, I just had a brain blast, okay? We're watching Jimmy Neutron right now. This map has a similar layout in the broadest strokes to, what is it, Titan Manor? No, that's the master level. The Mansion? What is that Doom 2 map called? It's map 19. The Citadel. Got this section with a bunch of imps teleporting in. And you've got all these different, pretty well sectioned off paths to go. Okay, it's not similar at all. I'm just saying that because of the imp teleporter feels similar. Hey! Don't... Okay, you want to know the truth about the MBF helper dog? I don't like using it. Because sometimes I hit him by accident, and A, it makes me feel sad. Not really, I don't care. I understand it's a game, and not a dog. Number 2, sometimes I face rocket off the guy. And number 3, if you shoot him too much by accident, he'll attack you, which is really bad. And number 4, sometimes it just messes up in fighting. That doesn't happen too often, but it is possible. So there is an auto map up there, but it's kind of whatever. I do remember taking it, but I don't think it's needed for all the secrets. Ooh, there's part of a secret. There are a bunch of these skull switches, and you gotta get all of them to earn the secret BFG. You know, you don't get a secret BFG for nothing. And I kind of respect that. Like, the BFG is a big deal. You can't just be giving that out for free. Like, oh, you found a texture that's not aligned? Nah, you gotta find like 3 different walls. So I did pre-kill these pinkies before letting them out because, come on. This is peak gameplay. Doom is a movement shooter. Doom 2, while not really being an arena shooter in terms of the original levels, supports arena shooter level design. And here I am, slowly picking them off in their little cells. Now there's going to be a decent amount of heat when I take that plasma. But the decent amount of heat is mitigated by the fact that those pinkies are gone already. Is that the right use of mitigated? Oh. I gotta help Packy. Cacos! Now, I might actually shoot it by accident here, just because I'm shooting at the cacos with a hit scan. But there is another skull switch on one of those torches. So, you know, if you're using this video to find these secrets, just keep that in mind. Now, we're already about 100 monsters in, and we've only had, like, 1-ish arena fights. That's about to change. Uh-oh. Did I forget one of the skull switches? Ah. There we go. Oh yeah, all those skull switches together opens up the BFG. I tried being cheeky here and picking up the BFG like in between the last shot, but I wasn't able to do it. So I just get hit, waste time, but whatever, you know, I went for it, and that's, I don't know, maybe a third of the battle? I think the majority of the battle is doing it. Oh yeah, time for the first big arena fight. But since I got the BFG, we're chilling, we're grilling, and we're killing. And by that, I of course mean I almost died in a fight that I beat first try easily in the practice run. This is embarrassing. And frankly, where I should have used way more BFG. Just go ping, 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 ping. Just demolish the Cyber Demon. But instead, I'm like, no, man, I gotta save Plasma. Oh, we do get him eventually. But yeah, like, the truth is that it's actually quite scary to BFG the Cyber Demon with all the Revenants around. Because you never know if he's going to hit you into the lava or the Revenant's going to get you. So you gotta be careful. With that said, it's not an insta-kill drop. There is a safety teleporter. Which... Am I really going to go on record here saying that I don't think there should have been a safety teleporter? Yeah, I think so. In this circumstance, I could definitely see not having the safety teleporter. Oh no. Oh no. That just makes me sad. That's the second time I've said that in this run. The more I've played Doom, I think the more I've come to appreciate a chunky but non-maximum BFG shot. Like, oh, we got 2 Manx, and 2 Manx together is only 1200 health, and the BFG can do 2000. Okay. I'm still doing it. Oh, there's a Hell Knight and a Revenant? Yeah, I want to kill him. I'm gonna use a BFG. That doesn't mean that I always keep to it and actually use my ammo. Sometimes I'm still stingy. But even the Grinch, the most generous man, had to learn. I do not know what to make of this section, but I do like it. I like the bats instead of revenants, a little bit less health, but similar aggression as the sentries. This winding, curved facade that protects a central area, it works out quite well. I do wish that the main fight that's protected inside that building is a little more intense, but whatever. I'm mostly commenting on the outside part right now. Music does fit this map. I feel like I've been seeing it a lot, where arenas will have multiple phases, and a lot of times it's fight these enemies as you enter, and then when you pull the switch, there's a big fight. And that type of thing, I think, works really well. Just having both in the one area. Because you familiarize yourself with the room. I do like this fight. It is a pretty classic enemies from the front. The most common enemy types, plus Archviles, you have BFG, and cover. I do think it's under-tuned a little bit, because you get so much extra BFG. There aren't that many of the basic troopers, and there's only the 1 or 2 vials. But it's one of those things, like, you really can't complain if it's chill. It's okay. Ooh. We got a little secret something. We got 2 little secret somethings. That second secret something telefrags the cyber demon, which is why I do this maneuver. Take the... Oh, I didn't take the invuln. I just went for the kill, because I only have these 2 arachnotrons to deal with. You could make a very real case, though, that I could have taken the invuln, and it's like, whatever. Because it's quite a while to bring the invuln to another fight, but that's a choice I made. I think that's the best choice. Because that fight is quite easy, and I'm doing that other battle way before. Ooh, I'm liking how we're handling the Black Barons. Definitely feel more comfortable with them than when I first started playing. Because you gotta remember, the Black Barons are, you know, not a standard enemy. So all of my practice with them is from here. Alright, we're just about ready for the boss fight. You know, we all know this is, I like this type of castle. Ooh, if I remember correctly, this takes us to another way to get to that circular facade area. But it's just like a little different. I don't like all the monochrome. Whatever. Sorry, I like totally misspoke there. Boss fight. Finale. Here we go. Damaging floor. Lots of enemies. And also, you gotta remember, spider demons are big trouble in this. They're no joke. Okay? So I really like that invuln. Not because this first group of enemies is so scary, but because having the invuln means I can use rockets effectively and not worry about my health in the lava. And that means I'm saving BFG. While there's a lot of BFG on the map as a whole, there isn't that much in this room, which is what you need when you're in this room for the finale. It's also why larger maps like this, with big boss fights at the end, are sometimes easier to balance ammo-wise, because it's not about how much you have as a total, it's about how much you have per room. Because the fights are so big, you can't carry that much ammo. So yeah, that initial rocket barrage with all the invuln really made a difference. So then I'm able to get to this section with quite a lot of BFG remaining. I'm hoping that the Spider Demon does a lot of damage to the Barons, but I'm also hoping that the Spider Demon is infighting at some point and I can kill it. Because they can shoot BFGs and rockets. This isn't your grandfather's Spider Demon. This is Judgement retrial Spider Demon. So really look for that opportunity to hit it, stay in cover so it doesn't insta-kill you. Ooh, that was an audio bug. Oh, no, it wasn't an audio bug. It was a Spider Demon. Because I shoot the BFG. Oh, also, I don't know what those switches do. Those red switches. I literally have no idea. Maybe it lets you backtrack? I don't know. It's like 3 or 4 times the health of a normal spider demon. That was a risky move. I didn't have the health to tank that much damage, and I could have gotten rocketed by the spider. Ooh, is that a tag 666 or something? That's cool. Wait, spiral staircase in my Doom? How is that possible? Probably a boom teleporter. Yet another cool map. I would put this towards the top of my ranking so far for Judgment retrial. Also, we're getting to the final stretch here. That was map 19. All right, we'll catch you later, I guess.